A bustling airport terminal, travelers rushing to their gates. Among the crowd, we focus on flight IC-814, a red-eye flight scheduled for a long-haul journey. As the clock ticks and people scurry, a figure stands out. He's a middle-aged man, ordinary in every way, yet there's a certain mystery about him. Let's call him Jay. Jay, like others, is ready for his journey, but there's something different about him. Something about the way he glances around, a bit too often, a bit too nervously. And then, in a moment that almost goes unnoticed, Jay hands over a folded piece of paper to the flight attendant. A note. His voice, barely a whisper, carries a sense of urgency. "Make sure this reaches the captain," he says. The flight attendant nods, intrigued. As she leaves, Jay glances around nervously. What could the note contain? And why does it seem like the fate of flight IC-814 might hang in the balance? This is Mystery Around Us. Welcome to Mystery Around Us. This is our 5th video. Stay tuned for more thrilling content. The captain reads the note. His expression turns grim. He signals the co-pilot to take over. His eyes scan the paper once more, absorbing the chilling message. An air of urgency fills the cockpit as he picks up the intercom, his voice steady despite the unfolding crisis. "Ladies and gentlemen," he begins, his tone serious yet calming. "This is your captain speaking. We have received some information that requires immediate attention." The words hang heavy in the air, an ominous cloud over the cabin. His voice echoes through the plane, a ripple of anxiety spreading among the passengers. A mother clutches her child closer. A businessman pauses his movie. A young couple exchange a worried look. All eyes are drawn to the blinking seatbelt sign. "Please remain calm," the captain continues, "and we will update you shortly." His message ends, leaving behind a tense silence. The passengers exchange worried glances, a storm of uncertainty brewing in their midst. Jay slips away from his seat, moving stealthily towards the rear of the plane. The hum of the engine disguises his quiet footfall. His eyes, sharp and calculating, dart around the cabin, taking in the unsuspecting passengers, each one oblivious to the hidden agenda that Jay carries with him. In the dimly lit confines of the rear restroom, Jay's hands move with practiced precision. The pieces of a makeshift device come together under his expert touch. A chilling smile plays on his lips as he realizes his plan is close to fruition. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to Jay, a federal agent on board is watching him closely. The agent's trained eyes pick up on Jay's suspicious movements. His heart races as he pieces together the puzzle, a chilling realization creeping up his spine. Jay's not just another passenger, he's a threat. The federal agent inches closer, realizing Jay's sinister plan. The captain briefs the crew about the note's contents, a hidden bomb on the plane. The words hit the air, echoing through the hearts of the crew like a chilling winter gale. A bomb, hidden somewhere among the hundreds of suitcases and carry-ons. The tension in the cockpit is tangible, a thick fog of fear and uncertainty. Suddenly the plane isn't just a mode of transportation, it's a ticking time bomb, every second bringing them closer to a potential catastrophe. The crew members exchange terrified glances, their professional veneer cracking under the immense pressure. The captain, despite the fear gnawing at his gut, maintains his composure. He knows he has to hold the crew together, to keep them focused on the task at hand. The search for the bomb begins, a frantic race against the clock. The cabin is a labyrinth of seats and overhead compartments, each one a potential hiding spot. Panic sets in among the flight attendants. The captain receives a call from the federal agent, detailing Jay's plan. A chill runs down his spine as the weight of the situation sinks in. He announces over the intercom, his voice shaking but steady, "Brace for impact. We are making an emergency landing." Suddenly the plane begins a rapid descent, emergency lights flashing, casting an eerie glow throughout the cabin. The once hum of conversation and laughter is replaced by a deafening silence, broken only by the occasional whimper of fear. In the back, the federal agent is in a race against time, sweat dripping from his brow as he struggles to disarm the makeshift bomb. Jay's sinister smirk fresh in his mind, he works with a grim determination, aware that the fate of everyone aboard rests in his hands. Will they survive the harrowing descent? Is Jay just a pawn in a larger scheme? The audience is left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next twist in this high-stakes thriller, Flight of Shadows.